Today I am going to show you how to install and fix some custom content stuff for The Sims 4. So the first thing that I recommend doing is going up to options, game options, and then other, and make sure you have enable custom content mods or end mods checked right here. And then if you have any scripted mods, you need to click this to make sure it's working correctly. And then just hit apply changes and then close it, and then you'll have to restart the game because it'll come up with a warning of like, oh, this can't happen until you restart the game. So you have to do that first. Another thing is when you are doing new mods, if you're adding new mods or custom content, you have to restart the game every single time. Okay, so we're here on the Sims resource, and this one is the one I recommend because I haven't run into as many issues. It usually has a wait time about 10 seconds, and so what you need to do, you can go down to downloads. I recommend making an account because you can't search for anything specific without creating an account. And it's just easier because later on it'll be helpful for when you need to go to download history. So give me about 5 seconds. Well, for you it'll be 1 second, but just a few seconds to find stuff to download. Alright, so I have all of this stuff lovely downloaded now. So I'm going to show you how to get to the Sims 4 folder. So what you need to do, go to Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and it should have already a folder in there called Mods. So you want to get there. You can organize it like how I have it, but you don't have to. So you can organize it like how I have it. So go ahead, add these in real quick. You just have to drag and drop basically. Okay, now that we have everything in there, we just have to restart the game. So we'll see you in just a few seconds. Alright, so as you can see, I have her main now. So I have her hair right here. And I have some custom content made. The eyes are actually a part of the makeup thing and costume. So if you've gotten any eyes and you notice it's not with the default eyes, it's probably in your costume makeup. And then we have her little dress and shoes. So let me show you what one of the bugs would look like in the game. So as you can see, no matter what we click on over here, it just is a floating head. And that's because it's missing a crucial thing, and which I will show you here in a second. Let me go ahead and backtrack this. There we go. Alright, so let me exit the game and show you what you need to do to fix that. Okay, as you can see, we're back on the website. So what you need to do is, if you run into this bug where it looks like a floating head or just it's not showing up, it has like little question mark things, you need to go, this is why I highly recommend making an account. You can go to download history and it'll be one of the more recent ones. So as you can see, this is the dress, which I'll probably try and put a thing just to show that this was the thing that we need. So what you need to do, click on this, and then see how it says needs mesh right here? It'll either say it in the title, or some people they forget that they need to add it in the title, or it'll say recolor. Otherwise, they usually say in the description, need mesh, in the creator notes, it'll say something along of needs mesh or something. But if you go all the way down, okay, so they'll usually tell you where you need to look. So look at recommended. So we can go over here. So it says here wedding dress 9 original mesh, and then belt 6 original mesh. So we'll go ahead and just download that. I don't know what I just did. Okay. So go ahead, open that up, download that. Go back, and then download this one, and then we just need to go and add it. But yeah, so now everything should, I'm gonna go ahead, add these over to what needs to be done, and I'll see you guys back in the game. Alright, so we are back in The Sims. As you can see, here is the original mesh dress that you need. And then here is this one. And as you can see, now it's working perfectly. So you can go to any color you want, and it still works. So yeah, if you run into a problem like that, it's probably because it's missing a mesh. Or if that doesn't work, I don't know why it's like that now, but we'll just ignore it. So if that doesn't work or you can't find a mesh, check some other stuff, because maybe it's missing a expansion pack or something like that, and it'll usually tell you down in the description or creator's note. If none of that works, you're probably just going to have to delete the custom content. Because for whatever reason, it wasn't made correctly, the coding wasn't done correctly, or I'm not sure about the whole thing behind that, but it's something along those lines where it just was not made correctly, and so you're just going to have to delete it. So yeah, anyway, on to the next thing. So another common bug that is commonly found with The Sims custom content, and is very usual, or most people just don't know how to fix it if they are new, and they just don't know that this affects it. But as you remember, in the Create a Sim, it looked very pretty, the hair looked very pretty and stuff like that. But when you go into the actual gameplay, the hair looks like that. So what usually affects this, or what affects this, I have never found anything else that affects this, but you can see it has a very nice little highlights that you do not want or does not have in the actual Create a Sim. And which, if you actually go back into the Create a Sim, which I'm not actually going to do here, it will look all nice and stuff, but when you go back, nothing, like, it changes to that. So how you fix that is you want to go to Game Options, under Graphics, you need to go and uncheck Laptop Mode, and then hit Apply Changes. And then you will have to save and restart your game for this to actually take effect. So don't be surprised if you go out of the game or go out of the options and nothing has changed, because you need to restart your actual game for this to work, which I'll go ahead and do now just to show you it actually works. Alright, so we're back now, and as you can see, her hair is back to its beautifulness that it was in the Create a Sim. This will go away probably the next time you load it up and after you've saved. So yeah, anyway, that's gonna be all the bugs that I show for right now. If you have any more questions or want me to go over some other bugs or show how to download and make scripted mods work, leave in the comments below or leave a like on this video and I will do that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!